Solo Leveling episode 8 was a fun and exciting ride from beginning to end, for say the least. And with reveal after reveal, we gain to understand what the hell is going on in this series. If y'all new to the channel, really appreciate you guys leave a like, comment your thoughts on the episode at hand, subscribe for more of this reviews style things I be doing. Let's get into the pros and cons of what we like about this episode. So without further ado, let's get busy. Start with the pros. Everything Jinwoo is some good stuff. Up to this point, this guy is just doing whatever the hell he wants. And I like it. And I actually appreciate the interaction with the new characters like the demon girl and what she had going on with the whole demon realm. And eventually we found out how the things are ran. Apparently he couldn't get up beyond the 80th floor without a permit. Who knew, right? It's crazy. You need a piece of paper to advance. But that's like any little JRPG stuff that we have going on over there. So I'm not really surprised by it. But he's their own, you know what I'm saying? So what we have here is Jinwoo just discovering more stuff about him being a player and all. And he asks questions about, what's going on with this castle, what's going on in the dungeon. And he asks him questions the same, not somewhat the same way compared to that sorcerer dude we have. Now he's Tusk and Baruka. The mindset of like to kill humans. She don't have that, but she does have a different prerogative, which is to protect the domain, which tells me that everybody have their own stuff, own rules to play. Like any other RPG, when you're NPC, you do certain things like looking over a certain like environment, look over a house, a kingdom, maybe you out searching for materials, stuff like that. The world building aspect is actually good. We get a broader understanding like there's certain things going on in this world that is not being, all that real, to say the least. Especially with Jinwoo, being the player. And I want to understand the world better from his father's perspective, because he's not shown at all. And with the whole problem with the ants, that need to be resolved. Let me talk about that a little bit more about that later. But in the meantime, we see Jinwoo interrupting the demon girl's father. Nice afternoon with the sudden presence of Jinwoo pulling up for the permit. And just a little convincing. I like the whole interaction with the king. Being surprised at the fact that Midas and Mudas, whatever, Volcus and Midas getting bodied by Jinwoo. And the freaking flustering of he has two Jinwoo when he sees him with his daughter. Hey, I understand every daughter gotta be protected no matter what. But Jinwoo is that nice guy. And he's that nice guy, dude. I ain't gonna lie. They get to the very top of the floor. Jinwoo and the girl as a guide, as a guide, and we see the Demon King, the guy on top, Baron, a little demon wyvern thing. Apparently, that dude Baron is named as a monarch. Now, the title monarch will be very important throughout the series. And the one primary, common thing to see, I don't think it'll be a spoiler, but expect a lot of these monarch dudes busting out summonings, calling for backup, having OP powers, incredible strength, even giving Jinwoo a run for his money. That is scary. Very scary. That girl was actually Demon Girl. I don't even care about everybody's names like that, bro. She was actually considering betraying Jinwoo, which you gotta remember, She thought that she could have sneaked on Jinwoo for some odd reason, because as a weird like dogma of like the weak and the strong. Even though at their mercy, if you have a chance, a slight chance to catch them lacking, you do that. You just do just that. You take them out by surprise, and she still got that, you know, that idea running in her mind, which I think is stupid. Personally, that dude did not care. When that Baron guy unleashed his lightning attack to all Jinwoo troops, they were getting vaporized. She could have got vaporized herself, but Jinwoo saved her. So that changed her mind immediately. Yeah, this guy did not care about anybody else. It's a demon. He speaks no words. He's all about the action, and Jinwoo knew this. Eventually, with a tough struggle, we come to combat, and all the generals on Jinwoo's army, and Jinwoo, dexterity, endurance, he pulled off the win. Also with the help of the demon girl. Like, this is, yeah, Jinwoo needed all the help. We can't say that Jinwoo was at him without like saying, hey, there's certain instances where he need that assistance, man. A little distraction, all he needed, and he pulled off the win. Without that, he would have got clapped, bro. It's obvious. And that's like what major pro for this thing is, like, hard work can be overcome with a little help. And Jinwoo not all that powerful. He's powerful, but it shows you that this episode that Jinwoo have a long way to go. That'll be all for the pros. Now let's go to the cons. The ants issue, bro. And the ants, the presence of them lets to be a little mysterious. They look like ants. They are the ants. And I'm like, damn. I don't care about the ants like that, bro. Cause they legit look like ants. Nothing special, nothing cool about them. I mean, the mystery is there, but I just don't care about that, bro. Will you put in like stuff with the ants that Jinwoo don't even know about, but it's like in the background? Stuff like that, like, so it's going to be a serious thing with the ants, right? But as far as I'm concerned, it doesn't matter. It's like a whole B plot to me, with Go and Jinso, getting on the mix with it, hauling all the existence of every other Hunter branch throughout the world, especially with Japan. And anything else is gonna be a big deal if the ants gonna grow in power. So it's gonna be like a big, serious thing coming up in season 3. Until then, we just see Jinwoo's progression, and when he comes back from the demon world, we're gonna see bro, hit up his mom, since he did everything he can, and the potion gonna be very important, obviously. Now, that'll be the con itself is just like B Plaza irrelevant thing. Not much going into it. You can scrap that thing completely. You change nothing for the episode itself. If it's just a Jinwoo, so it wouldn't matter to him until it matters to him. But until then, it's like whatever, bro. Not much to talk about that. That'll be pretty much for the cons, man. So not really not a bad episode, man. So what I give this score overall will be that of a 9 out of 10. Yeah, now 9 out of 10. When it comes to story progression, it gives us things here and there. It was mainly for Jinwoo and his powers, not powers, but like certain characters, like the demon girl, her family, the Radu family, and Jinwoo say you're gonna put them all on top, whatever that means, like what it is. So I don't think one of those dungeons where it just ceases to exist the moment you clear it. It's just gonna be like another world. So they're good, they're fine because of Jinwoo. And a little bit with the ant stuff is progressing, but at the same time, I don't care about that. It's a gray area where, okay, is there, we see it exists, but yeah, we don't care about it. So it's a whatever for me. It's a whatever for me. I'll tell you that. If y'all new to the channel, we appreciate you leave a like, comment your thoughts in the comment section down below, and subscribe for more Solo Leveling content. I'll be out. So y'all be safe, be easy, and be chill.